with the race now, long tack to the right. Where is the upwind mark? That's the first thing I'm looking, right? Where is the upwind mark? That's a key question. Right now, these two boats are winning, 1 and 2. Where's the upwind mark? Oh, nice, great position. The upwind mark is here on the right, so you're close to the left ley line. Great position. What's gonna happen next? Let's see. So now 1-1-1 decides to tack before the ley line. So what do we see right now? Let's see what happened. Lily attacked a little bit on the inside again. Choose to attack the left. Let's see what happens now. With 1-2-1 and 1-1-1. So the way they should have dealt with this, at this point here, knowing where the upwind mark is, at this point here, this is a moment in which you want 1-2-1 to tack. Why do we want 1-2-1 to tack here? We want Patrick to tack over there, ley line. As you can see, this is the ley line. That if he would have made a tight cover right in front of Finley, covering him, what would have happened? Well, Finley would have tacked and go to the ley line. And then when he tacks and go to the ley line, what does Patrick do? He continues sailing, he tacks, and then once again, he tacks, giving him another dirty air situation. And why is this a good idea? Hey, look how far away you are from the mark. So Finley will have to sail all these tack super covered. So instead of doing that, you choose to continue sailing, and this boat will end up choosing to continue sailing and positioning himself on the right side. Not a good idea to attack on the right side when you are so close to the ley line. But when you're so close to the ley line, there's only one thing that you want to take care of. So close to the ley line, and also just him, right? There's only one thing that you want to take care of, which is attacking the inside, protecting the inside. You have so much room to sail this way. So this is what you should be taking care of, okay? You have to make sure that you bury him on the corner. You see what I say? You continue sailing, you let him sail with clear air. Now you tack, you still wait, you wait. You keep on waiting. Now you tack. Look where you are now. He's sailing on the inside. This is so clear. He's sailing on the inside with clear wind. If you get a lift, what happens? Yeah, you guessed it right. If you get a lift, you're over. If he gets a lift, if he doesn't make it to the mark, he will still lose less than you being over. So it makes no sense for you to tack on the ley line and give him the interior of the course. Look, you didn't make it to the mark. He got closer, right? You tack there, he's tacking better than you. He tacks there, and you should tack in front of him. You're not even covering him. Look how close to you he is. Now, what happened with Lily? Let's go back. Lily is this boat. What happens with Lily now? Lily is close to the left ley line, which is this. Lily is close to the left ley line, which is this. Right? And she's on the left. of the fleet. So what's the key thing? The key thing to be thinking now. Clearly, the wind is coming a little bit from the right, from the left. Clearly, the wind is coming a little bit from the left. So she's on the lifted tack. So what would you do? When these boats start tacking, are you gonna attack immediately? If you attack immediately, you may get buried on the left ley line before the wind goes back left. So now that you're so close to the left ley line, you're trying to gain as many meters and sail as quick as possible to the center, to cross as much as possible. For what? For the next wind shift, because the next wind shift is going to be coming from the right. So if you tack immediately and you tack too soon, let's say that you tack somewhere here, right? And you tack before this wind shift, and you tack before this wind shift, so actually you will not sailing in this course. You will be sailing lower. Then you're going to sail lower, and maybe, because you are so close to a ley line, you end up sailing lower again when you come here. Or you end up tacking here and then having to sail back with this wind shift. Right? I will explain that again. So now Lily is on the left side of the course. This is Lily. And the key thing here is to know where the upwind mark is, because you need to know where the ley lines are. Now, which ley line is closer to Lily? Clearly, the orange ley line, right? The blue ley line or the green ley line is much further away from Lily. You all see that, right? So at this point, with the wind coming a little bit more from the left, and that's why she's doing good right now. Do you all agree that she's in a good position? She's sailing fast. She's sailing on a lift. At this point, what Lily should be trying to do is to sail as quick as possible to the right, trying to sail really quick towards the next wind shift. What's the next wind shift? Well, the wind is oscillating. So the next wind shift will be a right one. So if you tack too soon, you're going to end up sailing on a header to the left. Okay? And when you end up on the ley line, you went too soon. So you went to a ley line with this wind. And when you make it to a ley line, then what happens? Yep, this wind comes. And then you have to come from the ley line on a header to the center. So it's really important that you learn how to sail towards the next header. That you sail on the lift, and you sail. And if they choose to tack, you consider, did they tack too soon? Because if they tack too soon, you have to continue past behind them and sail towards the next header, right? And this is super important, especially when you're close to a ley line. Why? Because if you wouldn't be close to a ley line, then you may have time to hold your side and maybe get the following wind shift. So after half an hour, when the wind once again comes this way, but then what's up? You will be here and the race is over because the ley line was much closer. That's called jumping in the face on the right moment and not coming too soon or too late. Let's see if we can prove this with a video. So there's Lily. You see Finley tacking. Patrick went a bit too far. He should have held the inside to play it tactically. We can see Lily tacked on the inside a little bit too soon. You all understand why Patrick's decision should have been to tack on the inside, so he would force Finley to go to a ley line. And Lily's decision should have been not to tack on the inside, but to continue sailing, playing strategically and not tactically. What's the difference? That Patrick is winning the race and he has control over Finley. And Lily is not winning the race, and she has to have a very big eye on the wind shifts. Now the wind came right, and all these other boats ended up getting really close to Lily.